Welcome to the Petty Show. We're the Bitter Betties, and we're here to give it a go. If you don't like what you see, that's okay, not everyone has good taste. Jeez, we're petty, we're bitter, we're the Bitter Betty Show.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing an Oldies week, we're excited about it. We're trying to introduce Carol to some things because she didn't really listen to a whole lot of, I guess, what you call oldies. And,
yeah.
Me and Lacey are a little bit more familiar with some of the oldies. This one I have not heard, and it's a Michael Jackson. So, like, me and Carol do have some things where we have both not heard.
Yeah, you're not very familiar with Michael Jackson, right?
I know a few. Like, when I say a few, like, I know, like, your popular ones. Like, you know, Thriller and, Billie Jean and, Beat It. And I know, like, Black and White. You know, like, some of those ones.
The popular ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to own a few of his cassette tapes. That's old.
Yeah. The cassette days, Lord.
Never did that.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, and I think it's super relevant to kind of how things have been going with like our government and everything, because I'm pretty sure that's what this song is like about.
And I might have heard this. I mean, my grandmother also had a bunch of his records, so like she had a record player with a bunch of his vinyls, so I might have. And she also had the A-track, and she had him on A-track because my grandmother loved Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. So they're connected too.
Oh, there she is.
Who? What? Me?
Oh yeah, it like
up at that.
It like paused for a second and then it sped up really fast. It might have just been on our end though.
It did look like it on my end said that.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, it might have just been the ninja, but
I'm excited to hear it.
By far one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs of all time. It's just got a sick beat, and it's just like aggressive,
most of
kind of like, I don't know. It's
does
just like
have a sick beat. Like he was. He's the king of pop.
He had a hand of all his production and stuff. The dude was so immensely talented.
We're gonna take it back further with Michael Jackson a little while too with the Jackson 5.
I'm taking them down the Jackson 5 rabbit hole because I love it.
Now, I love the Jackson 5 too, so I watched a lot of the documentaries and stuff on that. So
not me.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh, there's more things we gotta do in March.
Oh yeah,
March just needs to be longer.
Oh, I know. All right, I'm so excited for y'all to hear this song.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Michael, eles não ligam pra gente. Michael, eles não ligam pra gente.
Deadhead.
Hey.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I loved it so much.
good.
Excuse me,
Tell me
I'm
that
so
is
sorry.
not a banger.
That was like I don't remember hearing that one.
Yeah,
hold on.
it was further in his like solo career, a little bit later on, but
Yeah.
like yeah, that's one of my
That's one
all-time
Oh,
favorites.
That's whenever it's after
Please
his,
hold.
You're good.
She's putting it on the playlist right now.
That's after.
I can already tell.
That was after he had that pigmentation disorder that happened. I can tell. So I knew
Vitiligo.
That was
Vitiligo,
older.
yeah.
Yep. But man, I forgot how good of a dancer performer he is. Like it's been a while since
I know.
listened to Michael. So except for
Yeah.
Thriller, I listen to Thriller once in a while. I love that song.
Yeah, I love Michael Jackson. I don't give a shit.
Well,
I'm one of those people that I never believed the charges brought against him.
No.
I saw plenty
Me
of
neither.
facts to prove that he was innocent and being accused for extortion and like for money and shit like that. But
even Macaulay Culkin's never spoke a word. He's no longer here. He's never spoke a bad word of him.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
yes, I do
You know,
believe
it's-
that Macaulay Culkin was taken advantage of, but I don't think it was by Michael Jackson.
I don't think so either. And it's okay. It's okay for people to disagree, and that's fine if you don't agree. No need to be all angry, Karen-ish in the comments. No need.
Something I was.
I'm just saying, Michael Jackson's one of my favorite of all time, and always will be, no matter what.
Yeah, he's
So.
the king of pop for real, or was.
Yeah.
And Carol said that she'd never seen the Jackson 5 documentary, or there was actually a movie on it, and
Yeah.
man, that was
it's
so
like-
good.
Like
there's a bunch
like
of
his
them.
life story,
Mhm.
the one that goes from like when he was a kid to like his
Yeah.
like it ends with Billie Jean at the end or whatever. It's like
Yes.
It's I think I want to say that's like almost 4 hours long. I think it's like 3.5 hours long. It's so long, but it's so good. It goes by so fast because
Really get
the actors in it were amazing.
You get an insight to his childhood and how he was raised, and man,
how he got brought up with Motown
tough,
and
too. Like he had a tough life.
Dude, his dad was a POS, capital POS.
Sorry.
Yep. So, but that is definitely one of my favorite underrated Michael Jackson songs.
That might be something we could do on the channel, is show Carol the documentaries like that 4-hour long thing. I mean, we'll put it up in sections. So, you know, we're not going to sit and watch a whole 4 hours of it or anything, but like we'll watch some here and then there and see. You know, I think it might be fun, interesting.
Yeah.
The channel.
Yeah, or we'll definitely, or when she comes to visit in March, just have to sit down and watch it because it's so worth the watch. We may have to do all of the, because they have one about Elton John that's amazing. They have one about Queen. They have one about Whitney Houston. So if y'all haven't seen those, we may have to just have like a movie day.
I've seen Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson. That's the only two I've seen.
Oh, well, you need to see Elton John and Bohemian. We're going to have to watch those because those are great movies, like with great songs, especially since we're going to be seeing a lot of these songs and stuff. We may have to do an Elton. Are y'all familiar with Elton John?
Yes. I like Elton John.
He did a song with Eminem.
Is that the only thing you know? I mean, you've heard like bigger radio songs though, right?
I probably wouldn't know it was Elton John unless somebody told me.
That might be interesting. Yeah. Well, interesting. All right. Well, more to come, guys. Yeah. Let us know what your favorite Michael Jackson song is, and if they have not heard it, we will listen to it. Just
all right. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to immediately put it in my phone because if I don't, I'll forget, and then I won't do it later, and then it leaves my brain. So I'm older, and my brain forgets now. So I have to be in the moment. That was a spectacular song. I cannot wait to hear it again and again and again. I absolutely
You'll have to look
up
the lyrics. You'll have to look up the lyrics because I know some of them are hard to like understand at first, but when you read like all the lyrics, I'm like, oh, this song is so powerful. Love it.
Yeah, I absolutely love this song. So if you guys have any other suggestions of some maybe not so popular Michael Jackson songs that are underrated to like, you know, the naive person like me that doesn't really know, then leave those in the comments. That would be great.
I'm interested in going back down a Michael Jackson rabbit hole. I love Michael.
One of my favorite albums was before Thriller. It was the Off the Wall album. It was one of his first solo albums. We may have to, maybe we'll do an album review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've heard most of the ones off Thriller because that was like some of his most famous songs.
Yeah.
He went into that album because like Off the Wall should have been a #1, and so he went into it, but it wasn't. But he went into like Thriller with like the idea of like every single song on this album is going to be a #1 hit. Like that's the type of album I'm going to make. It's going to be undeniable. This album is going to be #1 because every song on it is going to be a #1 type thing, and it really kind of it was. It did.
That's awesome.
So.
Oh yeah, did you know that Michael Jackson actually he got something set up where when somebody dissed him or said his name, he got paid for it. That was genius.
Yeah, I definitely have heard that on. I never confirmed it, but I have heard that before on, Instagram or YouTube or somewhere. I've definitely heard that. So I would definitely like to know if that is super factual because if it is. That's a fucking genius. Like he's more than the king of pop. He's just the king of life. Yeah. King of life in general.
Right.
Well, maybe if somebody in the comments know for facts that happened, maybe you can send us the proof of it because like I mean I've heard
it.
Yeah, or just let me know if you actually know that for like you can if you can show that or if it is because some people say something.
Guide us. Yeah.
But
that sounds. I don't know. I'm excited to hear a little bit more Michael Jackson. You know what's so funny is my 16-year-old daughter really likes Michael Jackson, and we were in the car and I listened to, and I think I said this in a previous video, guys. For those that are new here, my genre of music is typically more of like your R&B, hip hop, so rap and that kind of genre. Anyways, so Michael Jackson came on one day. And she was like, "Mom, is this Michael Jackson?" And I was like, well, yes, it is. I think it was Billie Jean. and she was like, "You have Michael Jackson." Like, she was perplexed because like I have so many songs like in my phone, right?
Yeah.
And she was really surprised that Michael Jackson happened to be one of the ones that like popped up. And I was like, "Why is that?" Like, my playlist could go from Conway Twitty to Biggie. Like, it could be like so like vastly different. So, but this is interesting for me, guys. So, leave us a comment. We would love that. You know, any ideas, any suggestions, any proof on what we were talking about or where we can go find it. That would be very interesting to us.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that like button for us if you could. Hit subscribe. You know, we're on our road to 5K. We're getting really close. So we would love it if you guys would like to join us when we're here, when we're dropping something new, Michael, anything. We're fun people, promise. Hit that bell to get notified anytime the baddies drop, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.
Watching the Bitter Betty podcast. But before you go, if you plan on leaving some hate, would you rather us be real, or would you rather us be fake? If you didn't like what you saw, your pennies are probably in a wad. Take your fingers, dig them out, put your head between your legs before you pout. This was our Betty show, and we gave it a go.